Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. As we end the trading week, we're hearing that Alibaba's Singles Day did not really go according to plan, as it's had its slowest growth for the particular day since 2009, and this comes after the government has cracked down on businesses as the economic growth slows. So it's come against the backdrop of the Chinese government's rapid moves in recent months to impose tough new rules on the country's internet giants. Even though Alibaba did report another record turnout for the Singles Day, its momentum is seriously down after China's economy has weakened, like I said, and Beijing has tightened its grip on the tech industry as well. And this comes on the back of them having to pay a $2.8 billion fine earlier in the year for what Chinese regulators saw was a monopoly that that Alibaba was trying to implement in the country. So we'll see what happens with that, with the stock price as I take you through the charts shortly. And just another topic that I want to touch upon was Pfizer, is because one of their board of directors has said that they're hoping that the COVID-19 pandemic will be eradicated by 2022 with the fast rollout that has been occurring across the board, and it will go like COVID-19 will move down from a pandemic to just a basic like common flu, and hospitalizations will go down as well. So it still will be around, but it won't actually be in the pandemic status, which will be quite significant for America as it looks to bounce back, as you see these ever increasing job numbers with the NFP, and also initial jobless claims being lower and lower on a weekly basis as well. So let's see if that comes into fruition, and let's see what that could do for Pfizer's stock as well. But looking at Alibaba first of all today, so what I've been seeing, I've got it on a daily chart with the help of the Ichimoku Cloud. What I've been seeing in the last few trading sessions, I pointed out the last time I looked at Alibaba, was that it's in a descending channel from a long way away. This is going back from this time last year. And as you can see here, with the amount of bad publicity and press that it has been occurring with, we're seeing that more and more moves to the downside. As you can see, there's been a few tests to the upside, but now we're just looking to see if we're going to move above this Ichimoku Cloud border, because we have engulfment at the moment, which is a very, very significant fact that sees prices actually being halted in their tracks. So if we can basically, I'll just zoom it in for better clarification, if we can move higher above this range, then we'll be seeing a lot more of a push to, or another test to the top channel, and then hopefully another move out possibly to the $200 area. But this is all big buts at the moment, because we are seeing a lot more of a bias to the downside for Alibaba after their recent recent headlines in the press, and also just a 4-hour chart on look as well. So as I said, we are remaining in the channel at the moment. We're just waiting to see what the repercussions are from this next new news that we've seen. We did see a bit of a push to the upside in yesterday's trading. However, this upside seems to have fallen flat on momentum. We're just looking to see now if we're going to get past the recent high and then move higher than that out of the channel and above the Ichimoku Cloud as well. Nothing too much in the way of divergences to really give us a bit more of a signal to the next move. We'll just have to wait and see what the company has in store. Pfizer, on the other hand, very, very momentous trading at the moment. As you can see here, the next target is obviously the recent fresh high that we saw in August, and we've seen more buoyancy due to the earnings season being very, very generous to them. This is when it took place, where we saw a big jump in the big gap in the market, and now we're looking for another push and a test to the upside there. Trading very far away from the Ichimoku Cloud as well. If you're a long-term trader, looking very, very buoyant. On the 4-hour chart, however, again, we are looking that prices are trading very, very far away from the cloud, very, very far away from any kind of divergence as well. So this means that there will be an expected push roughly about the last major swing high, which is just under $52. So this will be a very, very significant resistance or test line for the next few trading sessions, if it can really hit that spike. And going into 2022, there have been multiple orders for this this treatment, this vaccination for the COVID-19. So don't appear Pfizer will slow down anytime soon in its stock price. So just a few things to look out for there. So as we head into the weekend, just keep a look on the earnings season calendar for today, and on Monday just look out for those weekend gaps as well, because they could be quite detrimental if there is a lot of news on the weekend as usual, and the weekend gaps do open with some slippage and, as I said, gaps in the market. So just look out for that as we go into the middle of Q4. So very exciting time. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. As usual, any comments or queries, please feel free to add them to the post, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead and a great weekend ahead, and bye for now.